Hi guys, we're here at Epcot for Food and Wine. We're going to be looking at all those gluten-free options that I didn't get to go to in August. I'll try to put the video for that one up here somewhere. I'm using my phone now. Something went wrong with my other camera. But we're going to try it out. Starting with, how can you not, Brazil. Cheese bread and the feijoada stew. I'm looking forward to it, guys. Here we go. If you haven't done so already, like these videos and subscribe to my channel. That way you can see all the good stuff. Now, Food and Wine is going to be closing in a few days. This will probably come out after that. But that being said, most of these foods are repeated. Very few changes. So you'll still be able to enjoy it. Here we go. Okay, so we are here and I have my knife and fork and stuff, and I'm going to show you the picture of the food right here. We're going to start with the feijoada stew. So it's a crispy pork belly and it's very crispy, which I would normally cut, but I'm not going to be able to do while I'm talking with you because I don't have a stand because I left it in my room. Hi. So we're going to try this stew. It's beans over a rice and it looks like a chimichurri sauce. Give me a second here. Good salt to it. A little heavy salt on the end, but as you first get into it, it's quite nice. There's a warmth that kind of almost a butteriness in the beans, if that makes sense. Good high salt in the middle of the palate. And a slight burn, but not much, which is awesome. I'm gonna try the, give me a second, I'm gonna have to put you down for a second to cut into the meat. Okay, so I've cut the meat up now. And it's obviously, it's very fatty, it's bacon, you know. I mean, the short rib is bacon. So, excellent crunch. You know, yes, it is fatty, but there is a good flavor in that. You put everything together, that salty butteriness in the beans, which is not butter, I mean, but it has that kind of flavor to it. The richness in the meat, and even when you get just meat and not the fat, it's got a really good flavor. That is now if you're expecting spicy, it's not very spicy, so top notch. But of course, gluten-free cheese bread. Pada is something that they call it, cheese bread, tapioca cheese bread. So it's tapioca starch, cassava flour, absolutely nothing gluten-based in it at all. Totally safe. No, it's a little gummy because there's cheese in there. Such a nice flavor. Such a nice flavor. Yeah. Awesome. Again, in a perfect world, I'd almost want to see the hair smaller and a little more cooked, because they're a tad gummy, but still good. And then lastly, let's see if I get it right there. Caipirinha. You're gonna have to tell me if I got it right there, Arlene. And it's already starting to melt, as you can see. Very nice, very refreshing. It does have a kick to it. But now that I have food in my system, I can do it. It's just so fresh. So basically, for the Brazil booth, I got everything that was there except the beer, because beer we can't have. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm gonna finish eating and see you at the next booth. Khit is here. Hi. And we are going to try the poutine. So go for it. Okay. Well,
Trying to get a little bit of everything in the bite. Missed cheese, but that's good. Okay. That's really good. The pickle relish on top just adds that little extra little zing.
Oh, nice.
To it.
Is it a sweet pickle relish? A spicy?
It's sweet.
Okay,
it's
awesome.
Sweet pickle relish. I missed some cheese, so I'm going to try to get some cheese this time.
Go for it.
The cheese is still in chunks. I guess they don't heat it up too well.
Well, they're curds. That's the whole point of a curd.
Yeah, but it's heated. They're a little more malleable.
Gotcha.
All right, so
curding.
Cutting the curd. I'm cutting the cheese.
Exactly.
All right, there we go. That should be a little bit of everything.
Little everything. Ah! More cheese, just no fries.
There
we go.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
That was a big bite. It's good. You'll like it.
Awesome.
You'll definitely like it.
All right.
Braised beef is not too saucy.
Okay.
So very tender. Very
awesome.
good.
Okay. Cool. So we're gonna try to get some of the sauce, some of the beef, a fry that's sticking to the bottom, and some of that relishy stuff. This is not easy. Wish me luck. So it's like eating like a hot beef sandwich kind of thing. The relish is actually, to me, it's not a sweet relish. It's not a gherkin. I'm still getting that vinegary taste.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a little heavier salty. I didn't.
You didn't get cheese either, did you?
The cheese is squeaky, which again I think is because wow, people talked about cheese curds being squeaky before. These are seriously squeaky. Meaning you hear it squeak in your mouth when you're chewing on it.
There's some other sauce down here. I don't think you got.
Oh, that's the Bresson cheese sauce then.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be. Yeah, I didn't see that. So yeah, there we go. There's some Bresson. So Bresson and the beef and the pickle relish.
Generous portion too.
It's a big portion, yeah. It's good.
Maybe it's because I'm really super hungry.
Yeah, that too. It's good. It is very salty, which is probably useful in the heat, as we all know. And the fries by themselves, I think, are fine. I appreciate that they don't salt the fries because you don't need to. But good flavor. Yeah, and the relish to me is more. It's vinegary, like a traditional standard pickle relish. I'm not like a gherkin kind of sweet relish. It's more traditional. And it's good. I'm glad I tried it. Would I rush out to get it again? Probably not, especially because it is very filling, and I'm glad I'm sharing this. And there's so many other amazing things out here at this food festival. But there you go. Hey, look. You can see most of everything across the lake for some reason now.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, I mean, that thing's there, but it's lower. And it's being just tested. They're like testing lights and things during the day, but they're not in your space. And we're okay with that. So we're going to eat this, and we'll talk to you at the next booth. Okay, so this time we're at the Australia booth, which is also right next to where we're sitting. We've gotten the berry shrimp, which is for her, because I can't touch shrimp. I'm allergic. I got the lamb. Now, last year I did not like the lamb at all. It was a larger piece of lamb. I'm going to show you the picture right now. It was a larger piece of lamb last time. A lot more potato chips on it. They call it a potato crunchy crumble or something. It's crunched up potato chips. So, lamb with the sauce on top. Okay. The pesto, it's a mint pesto. So it still has a nuttiness to it that's kind of interesting. But it's better than it was last year. I wish I got a little more sweetness with my mint. I prefer sweetness with mint. Your phone is squirreling like nuts. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Killing your video.
Not at all. I'm making comments about it, so that's all. So good, actually, better than last time. The little bit of potato crunchies, i.e. crunched up potato chips, good. If it was a lot of them, I'd be unhappy, but this isn't bad. So when she's done dealing with what she's dealing with, we'll see what she thinks about the shrimp.
Shrimp, is that what it said?
Yeah, bushberry shrimp.
Bushberry shrimp, okay. So, it's gluten-free, just not seafood
With
free.
no changes, yeah.
So I get some
Peppers,
snap peas,
onions.
Peppers, onion. Snap peas are very crisp.
Oh,
Good.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
they're not soggy. The peppers give it a nice light pepper flavor.
Yep.
The shrimp has a little bit of a kicky spice to it.
Oh, it's got a Thai chili, a sweet chili sauce.
Sweet chili sauce. Okay, it's good. It's very good.
Okay. Would get again or no?
Yeah, I would get it again.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm very surprised that the peas are as crispy as they are and they're not soggy.
That's nice. Yeah, because you would expect after this amount of time.
Yeah.
That they would not be.
So, but thumbs up.
Yay. All right, that's what we think about this booth. I think there might be cheesecake in our future next. We'll tell you soon. Here is our cheesecake. We were actually gifted with 2, and by accident, because she handed me 2 because she saw the number 2, but I only got 1. So we gifted it to somebody with a happy birthday button. Yay! So they went off and got a fork, and they're eating their cheesecake, and we're gonna have ours. It is gluten-free as is, and Khit is gonna try it first because she's not sure she's gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm not a big cheesecake person, so get a little bit of everything.
A little nut, a little passion fruit in there. It is crustless, which is nice.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's very cheesecakey.
Okay, that means she doesn't like it.
The passion fruit is sweet and nice, not bitter. And I like the nuts because I like nuts.
Nuts, there you go. More for me. Okay, so, and again, this was one of my favorites last year. And the last time they actually, I think, had a crust at the bottom, but as you can see now, it is completely crustless.
I can hold it while you're eating, that way you can film.
So, the macadamia nuts have a nice crunch to them, because sometimes nuts can get a little softer, but it's got a nice bite. What I love about it is, yes, you got that cheesecake base, but the sourness of the passion fruit keeps it from being way too salty. And I'm going to try too. There we go. It's a nice cream. You're just kind of like a liquidy kind of gel in the center. You can see it's kind of oozing and liquiding out right now, but very tasty. I like this. You know, if you like cheesecake, yeah, I would get it again and again.
If you're meh about cheesecake, you would probably like it. I just don't really like cheesecake, so
it's meh. But she liked the passion fruit and the nuts, just not the base of the actual food. So I like it. So I'm gonna probably sit back and eat this, and she will relax with me because we're sitting, woo,
in the shade,
and not even a trash can yet. I may have just jinxed us. We have half apple cinnamon, half salted caramel. We've gotten pictures. It's melting. Eat it.
Eat it. Eat it fast. All right, I'm getting a little bit of both.
That's perfect. Normally it doesn't come this way, but they were nice and they let me do it.
I taste a lot of caramel.
Okay.
And now I'm getting a hint of cinnamon.
Okay. It's apple cinnamon and cinnamon.
Good.
Okay. I'm going to dip all the way down and get a little bit of both. Whoops, I said cookie. I'm going to get a lot of caramel in this one. Yep. It's a lot of caramel, a little bit of cinnamon. Oh yeah. It's yeah, salted caramel, but it's what did it make me think of?
It's not too salted of a caramel.
Right.
It's good.
A lot of buttery flavor in this caramel. Yeah. Oh, and it is dripping. It is significantly caramelly enough that even the apple cinnamon was kind of mild. So, but good. If you like caramel, that's an awesome caramel.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna finish the before it melts away. That's another option. This one is gonna last a little past Food and Wine, I think till November 22nd. Enjoy. So she is eating the Impossible sausage with polenta.
Trying not to throw it all over my lap.
That would be good with polenta, puttanesca.
It's a little dry.
Okay.
The flavor is very mild.
Okay.
I can definitely taste the peppers. But the sausage is very, very dry.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, my turn. So, a little of everything. Oh yeah, it is dry. So, it is spicy. I can't tell if it's the sauce. No, it's the sausage. Sausage has a kick to it. The puttanesca is essential because it is dry. It's really dry. And I've had Impossible sausages that aren't that dry, so that's unfortunate. Puttanesca flavor is great. Let me see what the, I love polenta normally. Yeah, so the polenta is lovely. creamy.
A little bland without.
Well, but it takes some of the other stuff out because everything else is so spicy. A little bit creamy, a little bit cheesy. I like the polenta. I like the puttanesca, and the puttanesca has a kick too. But the sausage is a disappointment out of all of the things on that plate. All right, so now we're going to try the porchetta. We'll be right. All right, so she is now trying the porchetta. Along with all the flies. I don't know if you can pick those up on the camera. They're crazy out here.
I like that. That's good.
Good.
It's got a really nice balanced mix of flavors.
Okay.
Very
anything
good.
that stands out or anything you're picking up?
A little bit of the onion standing out, but
okay,
not bad. I mean, it's very well balanced.
Yeah. Okay,
very
awesome.
well balanced.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. We're now trying the porchetta. It's cold right now.
Yeah. It didn't take away from it though.
No. Meat has a good flavor to it. A little fatty. The arugula is nice because it gives the bitter. I'm not picking up as much of the fennel as I thought I was going to. The fennel. I mean, fennel usually have that really strong sort of licorice flavor. It's very bland for fennel. It's good. And she's right. It is balanced. I would be comfortable eating this. Would I say, oh my God, the world has ended? I had this thing? No. But it's a good piece. I would be comfortable eating that, you know. Yeah, I like it. Let's see what this sauce is. Hold on.
Is it like a pesto sauce?
It's a very salty, like more chimichurri, I think.
Chimichurri?
Yeah, salty, kind of vinegary. But it's nice because it brightens up the plainness of the greens and the fennel slaw, and then the saltiness of the porchetta itself. So, yeah, this is a nice dish. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like this video, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing, hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?